In between. Now watch this. Who was the Samaritan and the Jew? The Samaritans did not agree with the Jews. A Jew is one whose mother and father are Hebrew. Pure Hebrews. A Samaritan is somebody whose mother is a Jew, father a Gentile, or father a Jew, mother a Gentile. Is in between. It's like what they call mulatto. You know the mulattoes? Those who are not pure white, they are not black. I don't want to use the word they call them. You know the word they call them? Yes, half whatever. In between. All right? Now, that people like that are the whites don't like them. The blacks don't like them. I'm telling the truth. The blacks don't like them because if you want to be black, be black. The whites are angry if you want to be white. So they are in between. They are not black. They call them mulattoes. They are not black. They are not white. The man who was beaten was in between. He was not alive. He was not dead. So it takes a man who is in between to understand the pain of a man who is in between. I wish I'm talking to some. So in life, you will definitely gravitate towards your kind. Hear this as we go on. He could understand what the man was going through because he has been there. Anything you be buoyant of, you must first be bankrupt of. Because any man, check a man of God like God's servant, Dr. Dike Olukoya, is into deliverance. You hear the story of his family. It was witchcraft, attack. So that was a formation for his ministry. A man of God called Kenneth Hagin. He came up and was moving the healing dimension. What helped him to move in the healing dimension was because at 17, he was diagnosed of chronic tuberculosis and heart disease. And Matthew 11:23 appeared and he went to it. If thou shalt have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, that was God preparing him. A mission of ministry. Kenneth Hagin became a healing minister. What about Benson Idahosa? Great man of God. When he was born, he was a sickly child. The father kicked him out of the house and said they should throw him away. Throw him into the dustbin because he can never be well. That was what was forming a healing ministry. Everything you are going through now is a process of what you are going to become. That was a formation. That was a formation of a healing ministry. I wish I'm talking to someone. When you are going through it now, you must understand. That was a formation. Somebody is going through something now. You want to hear this? Your misery is your ministry. Your misery is your ministry. One of the reasons why I can't stand people suffering or people hungry or people stranded was because I was born into a family where God has blessed them, they were privileged, but God had to extricate me from my parents, extricate me and put me apart so I'll know what hunger is. I have seen hunger. I'm telling you, I've seen hunger. Hunger is terrible. Hunger has 5 levels, I've told you. There are 5 levels of hunger. Number 1 level is when your stomach is rumbling. That's very elementary, very basic. Very pedestrian. Your stomach is rumbling. You are just starting. The second dimension of hunger, you feel it here. The side of your head like this. Your veins. That's the second dimension. You feel it here. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You start hearing sound on this side of your brain. You are just walking like you're hearing sound when you raise a sound. This side of your brain is going like that. The third dimension of hunger is very prophetic. You start seeing things. Start seeing men as trees. You start seeing things. You start seeing figures, shadows. The fourth dimension of hunger, you are like an inanimate object. If they slap you, you don't feel it. Nothing. I just like that, you know. Man, you don't like it. Then the fifth dimension is a combination of everything. You are both prophetic, apostolic, mute, everything just in one like that. So I knew that I can't stand anyone around me. When you see anybody doing something today, he had first been a victim of it. Now, why am I saying this to you? Why did I give all of this explanation? This your current scarcity. This your current financial lack. This your current financial battle. This your current limitation is a proof that when God is through with you, this thing you lack today, you become buoyant of it tomorrow. This thing you lack today, you become buoyant of it tomorrow. Abundance of blessing, abundance of wealth, abundance of increase, abundance of prosperity. Somebody say, I will arrive safely. Shout